All right, today I'm going to be talking about the number one biggest mistake I see people make on their Google ad campaigns. And listen up too, because I'm about to give you guys some crazy game. All right, so the number one thing that I see people do wrong with Google ads, and there's a lot of things that you can easily mess up with Google ads, but the number one thing that I see people doing wrong is that they're relying too much on the auto recommendations. And let me preface this real quick. Google is not on your side. Okay, no matter how much Google says, oh, this is going to help your campaign, this will give you 16% more conversions, this will do this, they are not on your side. They do not give a flying about you or how your ads do. Their goal is for you to spend more money on their platform. And so what you need to realize is that when you're auto applying these recommendations, they really aren't going to make your ads any better. They're just going to make you spend more money for the most part, right? There are some instances where the auto recommendations actually do help, right? And I'll go over that in later videos. But for the most part, you should be skeptical. When Google says, oh, do this is going to help you, you can't just automatically trust them because they just want your money, honestly. And that goes for the optimization score as well. You know, some of my top performing campaigns of all time, campaigns that have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars profitably, had like a 60% optimization score. And that's abysmal. In Google's mind, that's abysmal. And Google yells at me all the time. Whenever I open up this campaign, Google's just screaming at me to change stuff to make the optimization score higher. But it's the best performing campaign ever. And I have a ton of campaigns that have optimization scores in the 90s, high 90s, 98%, but they don't convert as well. And the reason is, if you're relying too much on making Google happy, then you're sacrificing the actual strength and quality of your own ad. Because if you really think about it, you know your customers better than anyone else. You know it better than Google, better than Facebook, better than your customers. You know your customers better than your customers know your customers. If you're doing things right as a marketer, you should know that. So why would you take advice from Google when they have no idea how to reach your customers as well as you do? You shouldn't be sacrificing the quality of your ads just to make the optimization score 15% higher, because at the end of the day, what really matters with your ads is if they're converting and if they're profitable. Optimization score. And this isn't me saying the optimization scores are worthless and nonsense, because that would be crazy. Typically, the higher your optimization score, the more Google will favor you in their algorithm. And when it comes to, auctioning out an ad spot to someone, they're going to favor you a little bit more if your optimization score is higher. That's just the truth. But if your campaign is because you've been spending all this time trying to satisfy Google instead of building a campaign that converts, Google's not going to show your campaign. No matter what the optimization score is, if your campaign is not converting, not profitable, not doing what you set it up to do, then Google won't show it.